Welcome back. It's super exciting week. It's Eagles week. The Broncos play the Eagles. As you know, I'm an East Coast LA boy. Lancaster, Pennsylvania, 717 gang, all day, every day. I hate the Eagles. You know that. I know that. The world knows that. I'm super excited. I'm going to be chirping all freaking weekend. I'm super excited for it. I'm going to be in and out of bars. I'm going to be in and out of the parking lot. I'm going to probably be recording. I'm super excited. If you see me, come find me. I please don't beat me up. I'm just a regular guy. I'm a regular guy that likes to chirp. That's what I do. I'm a chirper. That's what I do. If anything, if you know me, protect me, because I might mess around and swing it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm trying not gonna. I'm gonna try not to get in a fight. But when alcohol starts to flow, and you know the middle lattes keep it going. You never know what your boy's gonna do. But let's get into the picks. We got the LA Rams versus the 49ers. This is an interesting game. If Brock Purdy and John Jennings was playing, Ricky Pearsall was playing, but guys, this is it's gonna get ugly tomorrow. I'm super excited for this game just to watch it, just because I think the Rams are a fun team to watch. Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua, very good. One of the better duos in the league. Tyler Higbee can get in there. Kyron Williams starting to lose a little bit of playing time in the backfield. Blake Corum. So fantasy wise, check into that. Don't worry. I got a Kyron Williams on multiple teams, so I understand if you're feeling worried. But I think Kyron Williams is still going to go crazy. He's probably going to have a touchdown or two. Same with Christian McCaffrey on the other side. So. But I do have the 49ers here. I do have the Rams here winning. I think it's going to get ugly just because nothing against Mac Jones, but I just don't believe in you. I really don't believe in you. I just realized I got to pay the bills. Look, hey, shaving cream. If you haven't got it, I don't know what you're doing. Your boy doesn't need it, but when I shave, I'm in and out like a fast food restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So there's not much to shave there. So I got the neck beard because I'm Amish from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, 717 gang. Anyways, Minnesota versus Cleveland. This game should be a very defensive game. I don't know what the over-under is, but I'm probably taking the under on it. Just because I think it's going to be a great defensive game. And neither of these offenses, I believe it. Dylan Gabriel starting this weekend, though. Shador Sanders is still third string. That's interesting. I don't know. Personally, what are you gonna? You're gonna go back to Joe Flacco? I just don't see that happening for the Browns. It makes zero sense. Why draft a quarterback if you're not gonna give him a chance? Like if Dylan Gabriel starts doing bad, there's no reason to put Joe Flacco back in the game. Why are you putting Joe Flacco in? So them even doing that, it's just a stunt. I think it's just they need more publicity in Cleveland. So why not? Leave Shador Sanders at third string. So, but I'm going to take Minnesota to beat the Cleveland Browns. And I think it's going to be a low scoring game, defensive game. There might be only 2-3 touchdowns, maybe two. I'm going to say 2 touchdowns in this game total. That this game, no, I don't think the winning scores probably might have 20, but I don't even know if that's true. So, I do like the Minnesota Vikings here. Then we got the Miami Dolphins going into Carolina. Dolphins just lost Tyreek Hill. And that's the only reason why I'm just because everybody in the world probably they don't know what's their offense going to look like. They're going to run the ball. Did you see the way they played after? It was an interesting watch to watch the Dolphins without Tyreek Hill. And I think it's unfortunate because now they're not going to get anything for Tyreek Hill, which they thought he just traded away. I love their run game is insane. Insane. If they just commit to that, I think it's just going to make Tua better. It's going to make Jalen Waddle better. And Darren Waller. Hello. Welcome back, sir. Kelsey Plum, who? Never heard of her. Barely know her. Anyways, I do take the Miami Dolphins beating the Carolina Panthers because I think their offense is just better. And neither defense has showed anything, but they got some dogs on the Dolphins defense now. Don't get me wrong, they got some dogs on them. So I'm taking the Dolphins here, beating the Carolina Panthers. And then we got Las Vegas going into Indianapolis. Indianapolis had a tough game last week. They Should have won. I mean, let's be honest, they should have won. I mean, it was good for me personally because I picked the Rams, but boy, they did everything but to lose. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, I'm out here stuttering. I mean, they did anything they could do to lose that game. I don't understand what happened, but Colts. Man, I do believe me. I love me some Daniel Jones. So I'm taking the Colts here pretty mightily. I mean, it's going to be 10 plus points scored. I mean, win. So I don't believe in the Raiders. Haven't ever. And look, that's what Nick Wright picked. I'll never believe in Nick Wright. Never that. So I got the Colts and the Colts beating Las Vegas Raiders. And then we got the Giants. The Giants going into New Orleans. I'm super excited for this game because this game is interesting because I said I'll never pick with the Saints, and I'm going to commit to that. So I am going to pick the Giants. I like Jackson Dart, but they did lose Malik Neighbors, and I love Chris Olave for the Saints. And it's at the Superdome. I would love to pick the Saints, but I just don't believe in Spencer Rattler. I think so first off, Cleveland Browns should put in Shador and give Dylan Gabriel to Saints, or just vice versa, or Anthony Richardson. Saints need somebody. Spencer Rattler's not it. Tyler Shuck, not it. So I'm taking the Giants here. I like the pick. I mean, I'm super excited for that. Cam Scatterbo, what a beast. He's a freak. He might have concussions every single game or give someone a concussion. I'll take the over-under on that every time. Then Dallas Cowboys going into New York Jets. The Jets, you can't beat the Dolphins. Nothing against the Dolphins, but again, Dolphins did look different just without Tyreek Hill. But the Dallas Cowboys' offense is just too good. It's just going to put up numbers on this team. So I'm excited for this game just because Justin Fields probably going to have a nice long run again, and George Pickett's probably have a day again. I mean, but I don't see how the Jets compare to their offense. So I got the Dallas Cowboys winning. Mighty easily as well. We got the Tennessee Titans going into Arizona. This was an interesting game. Will the Titans score 0 points? Brian Callahan gave up offensive play calling last week, and as you can see, they scored 0. So it's like, is it Brian Callahan or is it just the team just sucks? That's what that's the thing with these coaches when they fire them. Is it the team or is it the coach? Because I don't know any team right now, any team that just doesn't look like Brian Callahan. I think he's gonna get fired because he's just a hothead in general. I don't know what's his problem, but he is a hothead. But I take the Cardinals. I'm a believer in the Cardinals this year, so I do like the Cardinals. And I think it might get ugly. It might get really ugly, actually. So I'm excited to watch that game. And then the Texans versus the Ravens. This game is interesting because I haven't even marked who I'm going to want to win this game. I'm actually going to make that decision right now, just explaining both teams. The Texans, if you cannot beat the Baltimore Ravens with their defense, I don't understand. Because their defense is awful. And they have Cooper Rush. They were 7.5 point favorites. Swung now it's a 2.5. The Ravens not at 7.5 points favorites. Now the Houston Texans are 2.5 points favorites. 9 point swing for Lamar Jackson being out. If Lamar Jackson plays somehow, they said 2 to 3 weeks, but I've also heard reports saying maybe. Was he faking it on the sideline? I don't know. The game was ugly, so I would take myself out as well. But that's just me. I think he has to take a week off just because you don't want that narrative, because it looks like he would. Then it looked like, he was just making it up against the Chiefs because he just didn't want to finish the game. But yeah, I'm taking the Texans. No. I'm taking the Ravens. I am taking the Ravens. The Ravens are going to win this game. They're going to feed Derrick Henry. I don't see why they shouldn't. They should. If they don't, they're going to lose. But they're feed the king. So I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens. Then we got Tampa Bay going into Seattle. This is a super exciting game. I'm super excited for this game. This is Seattle's here now. Hello, welcome. I didn't know about your game, Seattle, but I think you're about to take a backseat to this L. Tampa Bay Buccaneers about to whoop that. I'm not a curse. I don't curse. I don't use that type of language. But Tampa Baker, the boys beating Seattle Seahawks. Even though it's in Seattle, I don't believe in Sam Darnold. I don't know why. I like Sam Darnold on the Vikings. Remember that. But I don't think he pulls it off here. Detroit beating Cincinnati I'm not even talking about it. Blowout. Anyways, then we got the Washington Commanders playing the Chargers. A game where I really like the Commanders with Jayden Daniels coming back. Chargers lost the game and they lost Joe Alt. Like their injuries are devastating them. And if the Commanders, Von Miller, get a sack against Justin Herbert like back in the old days, I like it. I like the Commanders beating the Chargers here. And I think it's going to be a really good game. Come down to someone's foot. I don't know whose foot it is. I hope it's not Cameron Dicker. But, I mean, yeah, I definitely hope it's not Cameron Dicker's foot. But we will see. I'm super excited to watch this game. The Commanders, I think, are going to beat the Chargers, though. Super excited. Then we got the Patriots going into the Bills' house game. Done with that game. That one's easy. It's not going to happen. I don't believe in the Patriots culture yet. Not yet. Mike Vrabel, I like you, guy. Cool guy. Looks like you are definitely a team. Was a players coach? Is that what they like to say? Yeah. I mean, you are a players coach for sure, and you're going to have a successful career there. I'm not worried about that. It's just not this year, and it's okay. It's not a big deal. I have you guys last in your division. The Jets probably will be now. They're thinking about it, but like it's okay. The Patriots are just not that good, and that's okay. Kansas City going into Jacksonville. Now Jacksonville's 3-1, I think, and KC's 2-2. KC did play against the Giants and played against the Baltimore Ravens. Both of those teams' defenses, I'm not a believer. I'm not. I mean, I don't know if you are. I'm really not a believer, to be honest. So like. Jacksonville Jaguars lead the league in takeaways. They had 9 takeaways just last year. Only 9. All of last year. And they have 9 interceptions already. I don't even count the fumble. They have 9 interceptions already. Like, so that's, like, their defense is insane. I think it's going to disturb Patrick Mahomes. I'm excited. I got Jacksonville Jaguars beating the Kansas City Chiefs here, and don't at me. Don't at me. Seriously. I'm putting it in a bet. I think I just put $100 or something on that thing. Quick little. I don't even know what the money line bet would be for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I like it. Then for last but never least, it's your boys. Like I said, we're going to Philly this weekend. I'm super excited. It's going to be an easy dub. I'm not going to say easy dub. Let me not say easy dub. It's going to be a W, though. I don't see, like, you come off of a game like that against the Bengals, you just gain confidence, you know what I mean? And now there's all this A.J. Brown stuff. Like, I think we're going to get all that, like, okay, they're out here chirping. They're going to try to get Jalen Hurts going. We want you to pass. Our rush defense is terrible. We want you to throw the ball. Oh, my God. If you guys try to play this game that you're not, it's going to be super exciting. I'm super excited. I'm like I said, please don't beat me up. I'm going to be chirping all weekend in Philly. So, seriously, don't beat me up. All right. Anyways, I got the boys winning. But it's enough of me speaking. I love you guys. Miller lattes. Always have a nice one.